So we've got the old water heater out, have the brand new water heater here. I've already installed the pan so that you can take a look. Here you go. There you go. Now what we're getting ready to do is we're going to put this sucker into the pan. And of course it's not a very light thing moving a water heater around, but hey everybody, today I'm out here in Pensacola. We're going to change out a water heater in this investment property that I've got. It really is not a lot. Changing out a water heater, a little bit time consuming and a whole lot heavy. So here, we'll go ahead and take a look. What a lot of people don't do is they're not putting it on correctly. So these things have rubber gaskets, so you actually don't use Teflon tape with this connection here. But just for an example, I want to show you how the right way to use Teflon is. Here, actually we'll use this guy right here. A little bit easier for you to see. You've got your Teflon tape. You're going to put it on clockwise, right? Notice how the spool is behind as I'm turning it clockwise, right? I'm getting around, and as soon as I get this first one done, boom, then it goes on really easy, right? And obviously I'm going to, so for this stuff, really all we have to do is install it, curve it so that it looks halfway decent, and we're ready to turn the water back on. All right now I'm just fitting it so it's just hand tight. This stuff is meant to be bent, so no need to get excited about it or anything like that. However, you still want it to look halfway decent. And you definitely don't want kinks in it. Which I just did. See right there? Alright guys, now we're going to solder these. So I had the option of just running this straight down into the drain pan, but the drain pan, okay, yeah, we got a hole going out through the wall for the drain pan, but there was already one established for the pressure relief valve. So what we're going to do, we're just reconnecting that. I did the joints that you can't see already, and we're going to knock out these last two joints. And then as for these, the hot and cold water, we're just going to use flexible connectors and accomplish that. All right, there you have it. Super easy. So what you saw over here, this is, it's actually designed to be, it's a pad. Back in the day, they used to be made out of asbestos. This is made out of something different, but the whole purpose is to keep other things from burning when you're trying to solder. Solder doesn't really happen as much as it used to. A lot more in repair than it is in new installation, because now there's better technologies out there, but copper is definitely tried and true. It's been used for a long time and super versatile and all around a good product. Just it's a lot slower and a lot more expensive than using the other options that are out there today. Now I'm getting these things started. I'm not going to have it like super tight because I want to get both ends connected before I tighten them down, and I also want to use a backup wrench, especially back here, because we don't want to tear anything up because we're putting too much pressure on the nut to tighten it down. Now we could have gone, back in the old days, we would have gone with copper all the way to the top here, but these are just super convenient, so why not? So the past owner knocked these holes in here. So eventually in our rehab, we're going to do something about this business. We got a lot of draft coming in from up in the attic all the way down through the walls. So we'll go ahead and take care of that too while we're poking around. The moment of truth. Now that everything's connected, we're going to water check it. We're going to turn everything, all the water on, and make sure that the tank is completely full before we connect power. And the reason for that is you can burn out your heating elements if they're not submerged in water. All right, so I turned on the water faucet, the hot water side, and so you see here we've got a little bit of a leak. That's just a packing gland. That's super easy fix. While the tank is filling, we can go ahead and work on all our electrical stuff. Remember, black to black, red to white, and ground to ground. All right, so we've got full pressure. And with this, I'm gonna connect this guy. Sure, everybody out on YouTube, there's gonna be somebody that says they don't like the way I'm doing this. But that's all right. Happy to listen to what everybody has to say. And that, my friends, is how you install a water heater. Only thing left to do is flick the power on and let the heater get to work.